Hey, today I want to talk about pushing the boundaries of your comfort zone. And I want you to think about all the dreams that you've had, the dreams that you're holding on to, the goals that you want to achieve, but you actually not do anything about them because you are stuck in your safe zone. You are stuck in that comfort zone of where everything is kind of cozy and you're snuggled up and everything's good. But yet part of you is yearning for this really amazing thing that you want to achieve, but you're allowing fear and doubts and other people to get in the way. If you want to create change in your life, if you want to go after your dreams and focus on your goals, you're gonna have to push those boundaries of your comfort zone. I'm not saying jump out of an airplane. That's crazy. But maybe try on the parachute. Do it one step at a time. I always wanted to write a book about my story growing up in foster care and some of the years that followed. It probably solidified that I wanted to write this book by the time I was 19 and 20 years old. But I made excuses of, well, first of all, I didn't know how to write, which is dumb because I went to school and I know I learned how to write. I made the excuse of, I don't know how to write a book. I do know how to write, I know how to type. Um, there's other resources like ghostwriters. If you are struggling with that, that could help, right? I made the excuse that English is my second language, and I'm gonna have too many spelling and grammar mistakes in that book, and people are gonna just ridicule and criticize and judge me for publishing a book with way too many mistakes. And then um, nobody's gonna read the book. Who wants to read a book about a kid growing up in foster care? Maybe not anybody, and maybe somebody. And maybe that somebody got something out of that that maybe changed their life or their trajectory or something. Um, and maybe ended up them hiring me. You just never know telling your story how that will impact other people. But I also made the excuse that the people that knew me, that knew already some of my story, would hate me. And they would be pissed off if I shared my story because I might make some implications that they are not a fan of. I sat with this book for close to 12 years. And then I was also faced with a situation, pretty much life and death, when my son was diagnosed with a rare genetic disorder. And it's one of those cliche moments where um, life's too short. It's literally, it is cliche as hell, but probably the most accurate statement. Life is precious, it is fragile, and it can be cut too short. And who am I to deny myself to do something I've been wanting to do for a really long time? And who am I to deny telling my story to give some other foster kid some hope, to give some foster parent insight to what foster care might be like for their foster kid? There's so many reasons. But I had to get through the fear and I had to really understand why I wanted to write this book. And that's how you're going to be able to push that boundary. Know your why. Why do you want something? Why do you want to write the book? Why do you want to start a business? Why do you want to write music? Why do you want to be an artist? Any of those. Always start with why. Why do you want to go to college? What are you trying to achieve? Because when you know your why deep down in that core, your fear isn't really going to matter then. And for heaven's sake, there are always people who are going to judge, ridicule, be naysayers, and just think that having a job that barely pays or just having a job with benefits and then retire when they're 65 years old is the way to go. There are people out there. We need them. We don't have to live that way. You don't have to live that way. Do the things you want to do, but get over your fear. And you can ask, where does this fear come from? Maybe somebody in your life has told you that you're not bright enough. Or has made, maybe if they didn't say it, maybe they made you feel that way. Unintentionally, maybe too. Get to the root of that. Give it some love, some compassion. a little bit forgiveness maybe sprinkled in, and just do the thing. You are worth telling your story. You are worth going after your dream, and you deserve to achieve your goals.